What's up guys, Jared here, Paintbrush Samurai. Today we're going to talk about how to create your own crew, your own gang of bandits, so you can stir up some trouble in the town. Alright, so the first thing you need to understand is, why is this important to create your own crew? Why does it really matter who you're spending your time with? Well, you've probably heard the phrase that you are the sum of the people that you spend the most time with. And you probably thought, like most people, that's not true. I'm an individual. I am totally unique. In no way do other people influence me at all. Well, unfortunately, there is now science to prove you wrong, you fools. Alright, I'm here to tell you the truth about it. Alright, and I recently ran across this study that said that being fat is contagious. What? No, yeah, seriously. Alright, if you hang out with fat people, you become fat. But the opposite is also true, in that if you hang out with fit people, you become fit. Right? So how can this be true, right? It's not real, right? Well, just take a moment to think about it, alright? Let's say that you hang out with a lot of fat people. Let's just say that you do, right? And when you hang out with them, what do? Right? Most likely it's not biking, right? And most likely they want to eat places. It's totally acceptable to go eat with your friends, but they want to go eat places that are fattening foods, right? They want to go eat at Cheesecake Factory. They want to go eat Pizza Hut, right? They want to go eat foods that are not good for you. And you, being the naturally nice person that you are, conditioned by society, you don't say no. You don't say, no, I'm not going to eat that disgusting fat food. You just say okay, and you go. And it's not a big deal, right? But slowly you continue to make these choices, and slowly your waistline begins to grow, and suddenly you need slightly bigger pants. Coincidence? I think not. Now, the same goes for the fit people, though, right? If you hang out with a bunch of fit, active people, and you want to spend time with them, they're going to want to go eat at the salad bar down the street, or they're going to want to go hiking. And if you want to hang out with them, you got to go hiking with them, right? Because they're going to be in the mountains, so you can't just go over and watch TV together, right? They're going to be hitting the gym. They're going to be your gym partner, all right? So in a way, you hang out with these people, suddenly you're eating better foods, you're doing more activities, and you start to get a little bit more fit. So it makes sense, right? So I think it wouldn't be a far stretch to say that these things could probably apply to other aspects besides just our physical body, right? Like, for example, laziness and productivity, or perhaps courage and cowardice, or even greatness and mediocrity, right? So now that you understand that, you see the importance of having legit people around you. And you probably want to know, how can I start filling up my life with these legit people then, right? I'm going to put a pin in that. I'm going to tell you how to find legit people, but we're going to put a pin in it, and we're just going to put it over there for now, and I'm going to come back to it by the end of the video. Because there's something that's a little bit more important and that you have to do first. And that is, remove all the non-legit people from your life. That's the first step. The first step is to raise the standards of the people around you. Raise the requirements to be your friend. Alright, your friendship is not some kind of charity that you're just tossing around, giving to any old fool who stumbles in through the door. Right? Your friendship is a big deal. And so you gotta have high expectations for anybody who wants it. Alright, so there are a ton of people that you need to cut out of your life. I'm sure of it. No matter who you are, there's always more people. Alright? I'll give you a quick list of everybody who needs to go, if you will. They gotta go. Alright? Naggers. People who nag a lot. Alright? Anybody. Adult or not, I don't care. People who nag are annoying. Get them out. Alright? We don't like pessimistic people. Naggers are usually pessimistic people. Drama queens. Drama queens, drama kings, whoever they are. If they bring drama into your life at all, under any circumstances, gotta go. Bye. We don't need you. All right. If we wanted drama in our lives, we could just go on TMZ or, read a gossip magazine. All right. We don't need drama. If you bring drama, no excuses. You're gone. All right. Negative mindset people. Kind of already mentioned that. Anybody who's negative, anybody who's constantly rejecting ideas, people who don't want to do things because they see the downside of it. Boom, get them out of there. We don't want those people. We want positive people. Lazy people, all right? I mentioned it earlier. Anybody who's lazy, you're not going to be productive if you hang out with a bunch of lazy people. No, you guys are going to play video games and, I don't know, smoke weed or something. Fake people, all right? People who are not legit, people who are not honest, people who are not upfront about you, all right? Now, when I say we didn't want negative people, it doesn't mean we don't want people who tell it how it is, all right? If you're a fuck up, you want people who are going to tell you that you're a fuck up. Not the opposite way around. Alright? Hangout people. What are hangout people? Hangout people are people who you can only hang out with. Alright? You don't want people who all you do is hang out with. Alright? You can hang out with people, that's cool, but you want people you can also do stuff with. Alright? People, like I said earlier, that you could go to the gym with. If you're an artist like me, people that you can go draw with. If you're a musician, people that you make music with, whatever it is, people that you can do activities with that aren't just hang out and just chit chat. People you can research with. People you can have deep discussions about, not just meaningless gossip. Alright? Kind of sticking on the talking thing. Talkers. Anybody who talks a lot but doesn't do anything, get those people out. Alright, those people are especially dangerous too. Because people talk a lot, and I talk a lot, there's nothing wrong with talking itself, but people who are just talkers, they'll give you this false sense of reality. They'll make you feel like they're like a cool person, or a good person to keep in your life. Like they're a high quality person because they talk all this talk. But if you never actually see them doing anything or taking any action, get them out. Because they're going to cause your brain to start releasing chemicals that thinks like, yeah, we're doing shit. You're not doing shit. Get them out of there. Alright? Pretty much anybody who annoys you, just get them out. Alright? You don't want annoying people. Alright? So, set your own standards for everybody and get them out of your life. Now with that though, there comes something that's really important. And this is a harsh reality for some people, alright? There's a reason that there's all these negative people in your life. Likeness attracts. Alright? If you're in high school, or you went to high school, which is most people, you know this. You see all the cliques, right? There's the jocks over there. There's the cheerleaders over there. There's the whiny gossip girls over there. There's the emo people over there. Right? People who are like each other naturally attract towards each other. Alright? Wait, are you trying to insinuate something about me, sir? Yes, I am. Alright, if you got a lot of lazy people in your life, odds are you're pretty lazy. If you got a lot of fake people in your life, maybe you're kind of fake. If you got a lot of fat people in your life, maybe you're kind of fat, right? And I'm not saying you display all of the qualities of the people around you, but there's a reason that you chose the friends that you chose, and there's a reason that those people chose you. What I am saying is that if you're going to raise the standards of everybody around you, you're going to raise the requirements to be around you, you got to raise the standards of yourself. Raise the requirements of yourself. Do not tolerate anything less of yourself. Right? If you're going to have these standards for the people around you, you got to have these standards for yourself. You got to start becoming a better person if you want better people in your life. If you got negative people, stop being negative. If you got fake people, don't be fake. Alright? You got lazy people who play video games all the time? Be productive. Go read a book. Right? Do something. Alright? You gotta rid yourself of the own toxins that you've poisoned yourself with. Alright? Now, We're going to come back to what I pinned earlier. I know this video is really long, but I think it's interesting anyways. We're going to come back to that. We're going to bring it back. So how do we get the legit people, all right? We're working on ourselves. We're weeding out all the other people. How do we get some legit people into our lives? Well, first you got to understand that these people are few and far between, all right? 90% of people are not going to live up to your standards. If you're setting high standards, which you should be, you want great people. Great people aren't average people by very definition. So 90% of people, they're gone. Not options. Fuck, we're only left with 10% of those people. Alright, so you got to start thinking about where these 10% of people could be found. Alright, if you're still in high school, what are the odds that these people are high schoolers? These 10% high quality individuals? Not that great. Right? Not that great. Not impossible, but not that great. So you kind of start to understand that old saying, patience is a virtue. And like, yes, patience is a virtue now. It's gonna require some waiting. It's gonna take some time to build your crew. But great things take time, so it's worth it, and you got to do it. And something interesting that I find about friends and about people, and just about things in general, honestly, is the more you pursue friendship, the harder it becomes to find. And that moment when you forget about trying to make friends and you give up on it, and you just focus on yourself and you're just doing what you do, some awesome dude comes strolling in through the door at the coffee shop, and you guys strike up a conversation over your drawing or something, and you meet somebody really interesting. Maybe you meet a high quality eventual friend. Alright? So I know that's not really that much advice about how to meet these legit people, but honestly the best advice I can give is that it's going to take time, and that instead of focusing on that, you should focus on yourself. Start going to places where great people go. Alright? Start going to where like-minded people can be found. Start doing things that are the things that you want other people to be doing. And watch how those other people just suddenly start appearing out of thin air. Alright, this video is extremely long, but I wish everybody good luck in building their crew and finding like-minded people. I hope this video helps you. This is Jared, Paintbrush Samurai.